Welcome to this WISE Comprehensive Solutions Information Security Seminar on how information technology is used to secure your business. So why is computer security important? Computer security ensures that national security interests are followed. It also ensures that financial institutions are protected from data breaches. It allows utilities such as power companies to protect their data and smart grid networks from being breached or vandalized. It also prevents disruption of various types of communications via email or voice over the internet, which is a VoIP. So how many people experience security incidents? A 2010 CSI Computer Crime and Security Survey conducted on 285 respondents says that 41.1% of people did experience security incidents. 49.8% did not experience security incidents. And 9.1% don't know if they experience security incidents. So assuming the 9.1% did experience security incidents, you can clearly see that over 50% of these respondents could have experienced incidents. This basically elaborates on the scale of the problem of information security and the importance for organizations to secure their corporate network. There are three aspects or goals of security program: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality ensures that your trade secrets or personal information is prevented from being lost or damaged. Integrity ensures that data is not manipulated or changed. That is, data sent from one person is received without any changes or alterations to it. Availability, on the other hand, ensures that data or information or computer resources are available at all times. There are various programs out there that may cause a denial of service, and in this case, your data would not be available. So availability ensures that your systems and your resources are available to the user, the end user, at all times. Now, threats and attacks. The internet is the World Wide Web. It is open and it is a global network. Information is sent over the internet. It is basically an interconnected service between various networks. The internet has no centralized government, so anybody can use it and any type of information can be sent over it. That is why it is important for users or organizations to have policies in place for the use of the internet. An increased use of the internet could increase the level of security threat to a business or organization. There are various types of attacks or malicious content that can damage an organization's resources or productivity, such as denial of service attacks and brute force. In order to prevent these, you need IT personnel that can protect and ensure that the organization's data is confidential, has integrity, and is available at all times. These organizations must understand that these threats are constant and are pervasive, and ensure that they have policies, procedures, technology in place to secure their environment. The consequence of some of these threats and attacks could be the interference of the intended use of IT resources as a result of viruses, mass mailings, or even social engineering, where an external person can solicit or retrieve information from an unassuming employee, such as a password, a username, or any other information that this person can use to breach or intrude on the network. Other consequences could be loss or theft of data or unauthorized changes to a computer, which we had mentioned earlier as the integrity of data. So some of the consequences, as mentioned earlier, loss of data, denial of service attacks, compromised user accounts. They have man-in-the-middle attacks, whereby a malicious content or a software is placed between sender and receiver, in which case the sender or the receiver's firewall or virus does not detect this intrusion at all. There's also password cracks, which could lead to credit card breaches, loss of time and inconvenience, and also the image of a reputation or of an organization could be damaged as a result of these attacks. So why is security important? Well, here is a case study of Caterpillar Incorporated. A hacker rummaged undetected through Caterpillar's network for 2 weeks. This break-in relied on outdated administrator accounts that was never deleted. There was also poor password protection, which was easily deciphered. The hacker, or group of hackers in this case, is unknown. They were able to access servers and workstations at 6 of the company's sites. Effective IT security ensures the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of your data. It could protect your organization from a loss of its valuable resources. It can protect your reputation or legal position from a brand or image damage. It could also protect your organization from hackers, which could result in loss of productivity during the day, and also from issues with fraud, which would prevent other legal issues as well, and also prevents you from viruses and spyware, which could take a long time to remove and could also reduce the productivity of your business. So next we're going to talk a little bit about the ways to secure your business and the various methods, applications that can be used um, in this process. So we'll be discussing various tools and hardware, firewalls, virus protection, encryption, and other forms of protection. The business firewall prevents unauthorized access to your data. It stands between your network and the internet and ensures that you can work safely and securely. WCS is a distributor partner and provides a full range of products from Palo Alto Networks and Check Point at competitive prices. Antivirus and anti-spyware software or solutions provide simplified security management. They also provide better PC or computer health. Some of these pieces of software include file protection. Additionally, antivirus and anti-spyware software ensure that all types of files and data or unauthorized forms of processes are blocked from your corporate network. Some vendors for antivirus and anti-spyware software are Trend Micro, Check Point, and Microsoft. Encryption software is used to encrypt or encode data from a sender and then decrypt or decode the data on the receiver side. Encryption software is very important for hashing or blocking credit card numbers from being seen by those it is not intended for. Encryption is not just for IT savvy. It is meant for everyone to protect emails or file attachments from being seen. The various levels of encryption algorithm, some of them offer strong security, which makes it harder for this data to be encoded. A vendor for encryption software is RSA. Web content filtering blocks certain websites from the analysis of the content rather than the source or other criteria. It filters emails and also access to certain websites on the internet. And all these sites are blocked by categories such as entertainment, adult material, or social media. Web content filtering is used by many organizations, including hospitals, schools, and even the insurance industry. For specific websites that need to be allowed by this organization, they're usually added to what is called a whitelist, which is the allowable websites. Vendors for web content filtering are Trend Micro, Checkpoint, and Microsoft. Numerous email users are exposed to spam, which is that unwanted content that keeps coming up in your inbox. These unwanted emails are bad for productivity, and they can also do a lot of damage to networks. That is why a spam filter is used to help reduce these unwanted emails. Some vendors for email monitoring and spam protection are Trend Micro, Microsoft, and Checkpoint.